Hello, this is Solomon Davis, Right Side Trader. Today is February 3rd, 2023, and this is my Russell 2000 market review. This is all for educational purposes only, no trade recommendations here, just a view of the market on a quarterly chart, monthly chart, weekly chart, and a daily chart. If you're interested in trading, please contact us at Right Side Trading or contact me, and we can help you out. Also, check with your financial advisor, check with your significant other, and make sure trading is even something that is suitable for you. Let's jump right over to the charts. Looking at a monthly chart right now. Let's take a quick look at the bigger picture. Right now, what I'm seeing, let me shrink this down just a tad because I was just looking at it. On this quarterly chart, what we are looking, the thing is on the monthly chart, we are on our way above the 10, we're above the 50. We have broken above, all the moving averages that people like to see. What I'm looking at right now are these peaks. So right now I am saying I'm trading as though I am in a bullish market. My trading style has changed a little bit. The way I'm actually swinging things, it's happened a couple of times here, but now I think it's full on for me. And my couple strategies that I like trading in a bull market. So that's what I'm seeing with the crossover also happening back here on the daily chart. We're just about ready to get it on the weekly chart. And we definitely have a close and a full candle above the 10 moving average. Now let's swing on down into the little details and take a closer look where you can see what I'm saying. The Russell on this quarterly chart, right now we are about ready to get back above. This is a 10 moving average here. It's something new that I know Wally had started looking at, and then some of the guys had started looking at. Again, once it gets above that 10 on the quarterly, again, those guys are very conservative on how they trade. They want to make sure that they see what they actually see. And on this quarterly chart, when you usually see that market gets back above the 10, as you can see back here, it's usually pretty good trading on to the upside, and they're longer term type traders. So again, that's what they may be still waiting on that. Me, I can see a pattern here again, and them waiting on that is going to be waiting for that confirmation also to give them the go to go actually see this thing actually break this high and go higher. We don't know, but that's what they kind of expect. So let's go on down to the monthly chart. Right now, this is actually the 10, and this is the 50, and this is the 200. And I'm also seeing myself, we had got above the pivot last month, and all in the beginning. This is just the beginning of February. We got above the 10, and we're staying above the 10, and now I'm looking for attacking this quarterly pivot right here. I'm really actually expecting it since this high and this quarterly pivot are about at the same point and all. If we actually break that and get above that, I'm looking for this market to go back up to around this 2100, 2150 area, and it's going to be below these highs that we were at a couple of years ago, and that's going to be our resistance point then. So right now, not don't go into any trades that I like doing based on the top side and still being somewhat bearish in the market. I do like playing both sides, but as we can see, the market has turned around based on my stochastic, based on what we actually seeing on the chart. Let's go down to the weekly. The weekly, as it said, we had came down to my zone, touched the zone, bounced out of the zone. It was a good trade all the way up to here. Took some trades off, got back in. It's been a great week this week, and I see us attacking this. We started off, the month. This is weekly. The month we ended up below pivot. We ended up getting a close above open and a close above pivot the next week. So again, you're just looking to play this thing as high as you can, and just the strategies that I like doing underneath the market, and just keep okay. Will you get me in? No. If you don't get me in, let me just sell again. You gonna get me in? No. Let me just sell again. I'll trail this thing all the way up to this point right here, and then looking for us to attack these tops here. But based on what I'm seeing right now, all we're waiting for is these lines here to cross. This should be your 50 and your 200. If you cross this, a lot of the big guys are going to start getting in. The shorts are already beginning to feel the pressure, and we just got to wait and see what happens here. On the daily chart right now, This, you can see a closer look at the highs that I'm looking at is this high right here, and we're almost there. That high is, let's take a look and see what that high is. That high is 2030. I'm looking at the numbers up over here in this area right up here, and I've got my line here on this candle right here. I can see it's 2030. So once we get above that level, I can expect this market to, I'm expecting this market to go to 2100, almost 100 points higher. Before it gets there, though, it may come back down and test that level before it goes higher. Just kind of like what it did here. It usually gets to those levels, get above those levels, come back down a little bit, then pushes up. The market does not, it's making little pullbacks, but goes up. And right now on the daily chart, we can see that the 250 has crossed. So this is that cross, a bullish cross. Again, a lot of the big guys and big money is going to start pouring into this market. I've seen stuff out there. I'm not going to even talk about that because, again, anything that I see out on, in the media, on social media, you got to realize everybody is out here trying to make money. So just take that in perspective. Just think about that. Everybody is trying to make money. If I have me a big audience, I'm going to tell my audience to do what I need them to do in order for me to make money. That's why, again, my market review is just a market review, just based on what I'm seeing here on the chart. I'm sharing you what I see on the chart. I'm not just putting some text out there and giving you my opinion. My opinion somewhat, but based on what I'm seeing. That's it. Again, that's all I really want to share. Don't want to go off too much about things because I'm hearing things out there which kind of like, what? What do you mean? All right, that's it. This is Solomon. Before I go off on a tangent on some of the information that you see out there. Right Side Trader. I'm doing my little thing this weekend. I'm going to be getting into candles and candle patterns. Been having a nice little group, a lot of questions. Everybody's been happy. See how that goes this weekend. Hope you guys had a great week. Hope you guys have a great weekend. Talk to you next week. Bye.